Hello and welcome to the Power Play on Around the Wicket. This is a special social media segment. You ask the questions, I get the answers from the experts, and today it's Callum Ferguson and Aaron Finch alongside me. Travis Head, a king pair, very rare in Test cricket, particularly from a player of his calibre, but not just that, 4 balls at the Gabba, 4 ducks in a row. Can you believe it? And have you ever had something similar in your career of a run of either extraordinary form or terrible form? And this is right from junior cricket all the way through to Legends Leagues now.
It's absolutely extraordinary. I've never seen 3 dismissals in 3 balls down the leg side as well. Yorker to get knocked over. I remember Jimmy Faulkner having it all over me for a couple of years. He got me 5 in 7 games at one point.
Jimmy Faulkner!
And everyone was in my ear. It was incredible. It was really uncomfortable. I made it my MO for the rest of my career, never to get out to him again, and I didn't.
Did he sledge it? He loved to chirp.
Yeah.
What would he say
and
to you?
it wasn't even like, he wasn't going harsh at me. It was just like, I've got you today.
A little bit of bunny.
Yeah, like I could hear it.
What about you, Finchy?
Well, I got 2 pairs in my career. One of them was a king pair as well. So I got a king pair at the MCG against New South Wales in a Sheffield Shield game. Sean Abbott bowled an accidental Yorker first ball. Didn't even mean to bowl it.
Oh no.
And then the second innings, the game was dead. We're just batting out to the end of stumps and walked out, and Steve O'Keefe just bowled me a ball that the wicket was spinning big.
Right.
And just continued to drift in.
Oh,
just clipped off stump, and I didn't want to walk off. I was like, that didn't hit the stump, so keeper knocked the bails off, but it did.
And New South Wales, Victoria, that's like the ashes of domestic cricket. You don't want to get a king pair against New South Wales, surely.
Yeah, all right, let's keep talking about it.
I did ask if you had highlights. You could have brought up the fun
I
stuff.
wasn't good enough. I wasn't good enough to have highlights.
Take the mickey out of ourselves.
Time to get to the serious stuff.
Yep.
The other question that we've had is about the West Indies cricket fold now. This upset Test victory with debutants, 7 uncapped players in the squad, the likes of Jason Holder choosing to go with T20 cricket instead of the Test format. What about those guys? What about the guys that go, hey, hang on, I want in on this? Should they be allowed straight back into the Test team, or should they be forced to earn their spot?
Well, if you ask them to earn their spot, they're not going to play enough domestic cricket to earn their spot. It's going to have to be through domestic cricket, through T20 cricket. So for me, I think that there has to be a balance. Yes, you can say that they have to earn their spot and come back into the side through performances, but you've also got to look after your family. You've got a responsibility as an adult to look after your family financially, I guess.
I love the fact that you saying the words "you've got a responsibility as an adult" still sits uncomfortably with you.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't sit uncomfortably. But you have to look out for yourself at some point. And if both ends of the bargain aren't being taken up from the cricket board, well then, I think it's just a reality that's going to keep happening.
Yeah, I agree. I've got no problem with guys going and securing their future. I think when these players, and if they do want to come back into the setup, they can come back into the squad. But I don't think you can have them walking straight back into the side.
How are they forcing their way back in? How are they forcing their way back in?
No, they just
for a Test match through T20.
They come into the squad. There's tour matches to play. There's opportunities to prove your worth. And we know some of these guys are good enough for the level. We know that. And I'm not disagreeing with you on that. What I'm saying is you can't walk them straight into bat at number 3 when someone's been there for an extended period of time in a winning team. And they're a winning team right now, which hasn't been seen for a while for the West Indies.
Also, I'm interested to know, when somebody is on the outer for whatever reason, is it as much their presence around the team, their attitude, as it is about the skill set they're bringing and the form they're bringing?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, and I've heard Finchy talk at length about Mitch Marsh over the last couple of years and what great energy he brought to the team. He was around helping everyone be the best version of themselves in the dressing room. And I think when you've got a guy like that in the team, you just want them to get an opportunity. When they get that opportunity, you're playing for them. And I just think it is such an important role, and it's so good for your own career when you put others first in that role.
And it can be the flip side as well.
Yeah, it can be the flip side. But what it does is when people are genuinely happy for your success, that rubs off on everyone else around the room, because professional sport, there's not a huge amount of that. A lot of people get envious, a lot of people get jealous that, wow, he got an opportunity and I didn't, so that could have been me. But when people are genuinely happy, it makes for great.
It's obvious too, isn't it, Finchy?
It makes for great change rooms.
Can I say, you did really well today. You had a brilliant show. I'm really impressed with you. And well done on your tester ball and commentary as well at the Gabba. Great stuff.
Thanks.
You've been watching Around the Wicket. You've been pretty good too, Ferg.
I agree. He was great on the Test coverage.
Join us next time Around the Wicket and the Power Play.